Hey everyone, it's Jess. I just wanted to pop in before this week's episode to let you know that this is actually one of the first episodes that we ever recorded as Movie Night Mates back in October of 2021. So about 10 seconds into the podcast, we referenced the fact that it's Halloween. It's not, it's March, and next Thursday is actually St. Patrick's Day. So given the movie, we wanted to release it this week. So instead of focusing on literally anything we say about the fall or Halloween or us being new to podcasting, ignore that and instead focus on how horrendous this movie is. Enjoy.
Hello and welcome to Movie Night Mates, a real-time film commentary podcast hosted by me, Dan.
And me, Jess.
And I want to wish you all a happy Halloween weekend. This is our last episode before Halloween, so this whole month, as our introductory month, has been all horror, and we'll stop after today. Honestly, I don't really know if you can count this one as a horror movie. We are watching Leprechaun today from 1989, I believe. And this marks a specific occasion because this is the first episode where we're watching a movie that neither of us have seen. And it's also a very cheap DVD, so there's no subtitles. So.
Very upset about that.
Anyway, what is this podcast, Jess? Do you want to explain the podcast to the folks?
So the gist of the podcast is that one of us has not seen the movie. Now you are getting double the genuine reactions, double the laughs, double the jokes. And
a little bit of trivia, maybe.
A little bit of trivia, maybe, but mostly from Dan, because as you've probably learned over the past few episodes, I don't know anything. I never have any trivia. So very excited / nervous to watch this, because I'm sure it'll be a little cringy, just the fact that
this was
Leprechaun. But
Jennifer Aniston's film debut a few years before Friends.
Love her. We'll have to see how that
Friends
goes.
References and jokes
Yeah.
as well. So yes, we'll be watching the movie along with you. If you have your movie ready to go, we'll be starting in just a sec. We are watching the standard version of Leprechaun. I don't even know if there are any other versions.
Probably not.
Regular one. You can stream this if you have a Peacock subscription, but you can also rent it on basically every other platform, Hulu, Amazon, all those ones, Vudu, whatever you can. So, Jess, do you have any more words before we get into this one?
Nope.
Okay. And if this is your first episode with us, if you skipped the others because you were a little bit too spooked and this one seemed a little bit chiller, it definitely will be. Welcome to the show. It's great to have you, and we hope you stick around every week for Movie Night with the Movie Night Mates. That's us. Okay, that was cheesy. All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to count down from 3 to 1, then say press play. When I say press play, I will be hitting play at the same time, so our movies will sync up. As the credits and opening titles come in, I will be saying them as well. So we're watching this on standard DVD version. It came in like a 4-pack. All right, let's get to it.
All right, here we go.
3, 2, 1, press play.
You always say it with such urgency.
Lionsgate Home Entertainment.
Oh, wow, even
this
the
is
opening
an old opening.
is
Wow,
okay.
and the version we have is in full screen maybe and not widescreen. We'll see.
Oh, goodness.
Oh
It's
my
in
God,
full
it
screen.
is. Okay,
Wow,
I love it.
I love it.
All right, some weird triangle just appeared. Trimark.
Trimark.
I love seeing the old openings
Same,
for all
this
this
is
stuff that we
cool.
know. Vidmark. What the fuck is Vidmark?
I have no idea. Oh, we're getting right into it. 2 credits, let's go.
All right, there's someone walking down some stairs.
Well, you don't know. Okay, now it's someone. Ooh,
Okay.
and some nice stripes.
It's some leprechaun.
Oh,
All right, I
my
think we are
God.
synced up
Oh,
now.
my God.
Here he comes.
Already.
The leprechaun in this movie was played by none other than Warwick Davis, who you may know as Willow or as Professor Flitwick in Harry Potter. And
Oh my
Grip
gosh.
Hook in Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And also Wicket the Ewok
Oh, those hands.
in Return of the
Bro,
Jedi.
You need some lotion. Jesus.
So he's a pretty prolific actor.
Yeah, playing Leprechaun. I love how the font is very, very like Celtic.
Yeah. Do we feel represented? I think we're both Irish, but in that way that Americans are Irish, and
I'm a little
not
bit
really.
more Irish than the standard American Irish, but
Yeah, I think my grandma's Irish, but that's
Yeah.
about it.
I'm actually
Leprechaun.
12.4% Irish, so
Oh my god.
this is just...
If I'd known this was in full screen, I would have found another
I like
version.
feel like I'm far away because it's so
Yeah.
small.
I hope that your version isn't in full screen. I hope you get to see it in
Oh my
widescreen.
god.
I wonder if we're going to get any pan-in scans. Gotta love it.
I was going to say, is that Jameson?
Hits a guy.
Jennifer Aniston. I can't wait to see her in this. Oh my god. I love Irish accents so much.
Should we do them for the rest of the podcast?
I'm not good at them. I won't
might
be doing
do it.
accents.
I'm not good at it, but I'll do it anyway.
No money. Oh my gosh.
Oh, his name's Daniel. That's a cool name.
Oh my god, Daniel. I was in Sinister. You're in Leprechaun.
Oh, great. I legitimately thought that that wasn't a limousine coming in. I thought he was just drinking an entire
That's what
bottle
I
of
thought.
Jameson
That's what I thought.
while driving.
He did get out of the back of the car,
Yeah,
though. I didn't.
I'm not observant in that sense.
I mean, I only realized as I said it. So.
Oh shit!
Oh
it
my-
is me mother's
It's
ashes.
gold doubloons. And he's just letting them fall. Is it raining?
I kind of wish that they would release like a Leprechaun brand version of Lucky Charms, like just demented.
Oh my god. For Halloween.
Yeah, with like body parts and stuff as the marshmallows. Although from what I've heard, I don't think the Leprechaun's kills in this one are very inventive. They get more inventive as the series goes on, kind of like Freddy Krueger and stuff like that.
I'm not even gonna lie. The fact that this is already so goofy and gimmicky, when you were like, the Leprechaun kills, I was like, oh right. People are gonna die.
This isn't a children's comedy.
I forgot. Oh. It's not a horror movie if there's not some child choir singing.
Yeah, they got to make it at least a little bit spooky in some kind of way.
Oh, it's just one kid. I love the
Leprechaun jump scare.
just the 80s music in the background, like the trumpets
synth. Oh
and
my
the
God. Yeah, this is all made with a
just so
computer.
I don't know, just the orchestra.
Get after me, Lucky Charms! Oh my god.
What?
Kill number
The door
one.
wasn't even there. There wasn't even a door there. Where did she? What? He also didn't even push her. Does that count as a murder?
See, I know this has definitely been
He wasn't
said
even
before,
in the door.
but
Let's see it.
they've got to keep him in secret a little bit. But I was gonna say, if I ever came up against Leprechaun or Chucky in a movie, one, I'd be really disappointed that I wasn't in a better slasher, and two, I would kick them really hard and run away.
Yeah.
They are small. They have little legs. They cannot catch me.
I can understand that that like an old woman wouldn't have been able to take him down, but stop.
I was in your bag the whole time.
He got that Aladdin teapot.
Yeah, seriously. Let's bring a genie into this and make him
Hell
fight.
yeah, dude.
It's like Freddy versus Jason, except Leprechaun versus Genie.
Versus Genie. Oh my god.
Chuck in Freddy while you're at it. And the Genie and Freddy will just make a bunch of pop
Daddy
culture
boy.
references to each other.
Wait, is that his freaking kryptonite?
Leprechauns have a lot of kryptonites. Like,
Four-leaf clovers are one of them?
that might be just this movie, but I know of some Leprechaun lore. Like, I think if you throw like beans or coins or something in front of them, they have to count them all. If you throw like dirty shoes in front of them, they have to shine them all.
I remember the beans or coins.
Yeah, maybe that's vampires. Jesus.
She's dead.
Like I was holding it like a cross.
Literally.
Like a fucking,
yeah.
Like Leprechaun's a Dracula. Kinky.
I love that he's literally just rubbing her head. He's not moving her head as if she's
Yeah,
talking.
they're like, we'll do it in post. We'll do it in post.
Yeah.
He's a fucking leprechaun. He's talking like a fucking Batman villain. Please tell me that is not actually Warwick Davis. He didn't have to do something that humiliating.
No, it couldn't have been. Is he gonna nail it down, or is he gonna just leave it there? He almost grabbed the gun again.
Okay. I was about to say,
right, so
this
then he
wooden
has to
box
stay in
will
there.
stop this all-powerful being.
For a second, I thought he was just gonna nail the clover into the wood and leave it that.
You can literally see that Warwick Davis went to push one of the sides and almost broke, so he stopped. Dude, he's hammering these while one bottle deep in Jameson.
Hammering.
To be fair, they could. Maybe it's just our DVD.
Yeah.
This got sold to me in a back alley, and then the man disappeared. It's like The Ring.
Literally. Is he gonna burn his wife? Like, is he burning the house down? This is too much.
Heart attack. Are you serious?
No.
Is this a leprechaun-induced heart attack? Or is it just from straining too much?
Yeah.
Failing at the final hurdle, Dan.
Damn.
So was he always going to have this heart attack? That's like what I always think in horror movies or whatever, when someone like dies like that. I'm like, oh, okay. So the horror movie didn't even matter.
It could just happen.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Like in Gerald's game, I was like, I realized something. I won't spoil it, but I was like, oh, that would have happened anyway, whether or not this pre-existing.
Oh, yeah. Wait, hold on. All right.
Oh, so that was 1979? No wonder they were such uggos. It wasn't the 80s
yet. Oh, my God. Don't make that a running gag here.
Jokes.
Stop. A bit. Right,
this is an anime opening. We'll just see like Jennifer Aniston superimposed running.
For the whole summer.
Dad, we're driving off the camera.
It's the same house.
He poop himself?
How old is
What?
Jennifer Aniston in this movie?
Like pretty young, like maybe 18 or 19.
She's so pretty. It's so annoying. Like the fact that she looks like this and she's whatever 18, and then the entirety of Friends she looks exactly the same, and now she still looks the same. Like how? She's so beautiful.
That's money at this point.
Well, still though.
That's like how everybody nowadays has hair plugs. Like no one in Hollywood goes bald unless you're Bruce Willis. Unless it happened before you could afford the hair plugs.
I like those shoes.
Oh, this isn't her
What?
movie.
Oh, her movie debut. I was like, that's Jennifer Aniston.
Her movie debut was in Mac and Me.
Oh.
Oh, this movie came out in 1993. I said 1989. I'm sorry. Oh, dude. Then the people in the beginning were in the 80s. No wonder they were so hot.
Oh. That is a big ass spider.
Okay, 1993. She was born in 1969. Quick maths. She was 24. 23, maybe, when it was filmed.
Wow. Great.
You asked!
No, I know, but I'm 25.
Friends started the next year.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I forgot that she was young when it started.
Hey, Jennifer, what was supposed to be under the house?
Just cement, no basement.
I know that, like, for some, like, basements aren't super common in, like, California or something like that. Or, like, really lower levels at, like, some areas of California. But, like, it's an old farmhouse. It's gonna have a basement, love.
Yeah.
And maybe a giant spider. And maybe a little leprechaun. I don't know.
The spider web's, like, clinging to them as they're talking.
Yeah, the set deck went a little bit over the top with this one.
I mean, there was an entire tarantula on the Leprechaun box, so...
He's had time.
There he is! Look at him, he's all fuzzy. That spider? Girl. Also, like, where is town? Like, an hour away. They're in the middle of a valley. Like,
I love horror movie farmhouses.
I know.
Because, you know, yeah, exactly. It could be like they are 2 hours from everyone, or like they pan over and it's like, oh no, it's not Kevin Bacon. Now I'm a guy drinking paint thinner. Whoa! God, he's dreamy.
She's like, yes, and... Ew.
You know, she's a big
Shut
city
up,
lady.
man. Get
He's
outta
a farm. Honestly, I think this started out as a Hallmark Channel movie and just sort of evolved when someone was like, you know what? The kids these days, they're loving their Lucky Charms. They're loving their horror movies. How can we use this?
Are they going to turn this into some bullshit flirty thing because he's like, you idiot women with your money and your hating of spiders?
It is the 90s, baby.
Equality has been achieved. Nothing is wrong with the world anymore. It's the
I
90s.
legitimately I forgot that sexism stopped in 1992. That was really ignorant of me.
These big ass belts. paint guy is hot, so I'm gonna stay around.
Yeah, what?
And he's like, that's my girl.
It's the 90s. He could be gay. Gay people were invented in 1991, apparently. I'm gonna look at grass. That's the kind of personality he has.
Wait, he's a painter and he's got his paint shirt. That's so cute.
That is literally Dennis the Menace.
Literally.
What a dick.
Look at his shoes.
He was just trying to talk to you.
Look
It
at
was
his
just
shoes. Kid's a jerk.
I love how in the 90s, literally all kids spoke like they were 25 years old
Yeah.
because no one knew how to write dialogue for children. And they thought it was, like, cool and snappy.
Like, as you're speaking, this kid's like, hi, nice to meet you. This is my friend.
Yeah, it's literally all Macaulay Culkin and, oh my god, the kid from The Wonder Years, Fred Savage's fault.
Yeah.
Because both of them were so, like, well-spoken and eloquent that everyone was like,
This is how
yeah,
children
this
are.
is how all kids should sound in
Yeah.
movies.
What the...
Third kill of the movie.
Oh my god, every outfit she wears, I'm gonna be like, this is amazing.
Seriously?
Look at the... Okay, maybe not the shoes.
Yeah, exactly. That's like me saying Michael Myers doesn't kill kids.
I like... Yeah, seriously. That shirt's cute, though. I love 90s. 90s style. What the fuck? Every time his face comes on screen.
I mean, good makeup
God.
effects work, but...
Yeah.
Oh,
cute,
boy.
too. Also, where's she bringing that?
We should watch Leprechaun 4 in space, where the
Just
Leprechaun...
skip over 2 and 3.
Yeah, he uses a lightsaber, and then at one part, he explodes out of someone's penis.
Stop. Stop. He's like, finally, I've awoken.
I'm
He's gonna keep doing an Irish accent. I can't do one, so I mean, go for it.
that you just hear from the box. Oh, he! like a little rhyme, like a little limerick, like something. Sugar comes in a packet. You better be quiet. I'm trying to whack it in the box. He's got to speak in rhyme.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I thought it was the leprechaun.
Yeah. Why is this child here?
Yeah, like whose kid is he?
Oh my god, they all took a little bit too long in between their lines. Ugh, it's kind of like watching a middle school play. I love it.
Was he asleep this whole time for 10 years? Or
Maybe it was the effect of the four-leaf clover. I don't know.
Wouldn't it have, like, disintegrated by now? Decomposed?
Maybe they're magic.
Or maybe the, like, tarantula ate it or something.
Is this his go-to move? The twinkle twinkle shit?
Looks like it.
But we've learned his powers are causing people's heart attacks, causing people to fall down the stairs.
Without even being touched.
And
It's
replicating
magic.
voice. He actually has not killed anybody so
No,
far in the
he's
movie.
just
We've had
caused
2
deaths.
and he didn't actually kill anybody.
Yep.
He just happened to be there when some guy had a heart attack, which is like, you know, if you're just present for a heart attack,
He was an accomplice to the heart.
a lot of people are murderers.
Maybe whole movie is his redemption arc. He's like disappointed in himself that he couldn't actually kill anybody 10 years ago. So he's like, no, this time around, I'm going to be the cause.
Leprechaun redemption arc better than Zuko's.
Oh, we also know that he can like mimic people's voices though.
Yeah.
Because the lady.
Honestly, why would the leprechaun pretend to be that little kid? Because he's kind of a little shit. Why would you want to help him?
Yeah.
Ozzy.
You dumbass.
Oh, that shot gave me motion sickness. I'm gonna puke.
Is he strong enough to get nails? Oh, I guess he just punches through.
Yeah, it was all the four-leaf clover.
I'm...
That's a euphemism for something, for sure.
Wow.
I mean, he's been in that box for a while, you know? He might want a little action.
Creepy, he eats bugs. What the fuck?
I don't understand accents, I'm sorry.
I love that he skips everywhere.
And an OnlyFans content creator
Shut
by night.
Up. Shut up.
A like, what of gold? No. I'm feeling like a lot of sexual tension in this scene. Are you?
Oh my god. I was gonna say his magic lasts 4 seconds. He's speaking
like an anime villain. Like, my power levels are low because I am without my gold. If I had my gold, you would be dead right now. I hate children in 90s movies so much sometimes, dude.
I can't stand...
I like his perfect paint stripes.
Don't go in there, don't go in there, don't go in there. Why does she have paint?
I like all of their... Oh my god.
They're all finger swipes.
Yeah,
it was
it's
like they got
perfect.
into a paint fight.
Yeah.
They were flirting.
That's what was happening upstairs. What is that stick going to do?
Maybe it's like a vampire stake through the heart.
Is that another thing that can kill a leprechaun? Like a certain kind of wood?
I made
or
that
whatever.
up.
I might be right. I might be confusing them with something else.
Like vampires?
Maybe.
She's like, all right.
Okay. Where'd you get that conclusion? I know he was a little threatening, but like the whole pick us off one by one?
Yeah, jeez.
Jess, do you want to make any predictions as to who's going to make it out of this one?
Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
That's my only...
Jennifer Aniston,
that's the only
kid,
one I know for sure.
Maybe the hot guy.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to kill a kid.
Yeah, kids couldn't die in horror movies until like a little bit later.
Do we think this movie is emotionally like mature enough to have like her, what is it, her uncle or her dad or whatever die, and then like her and the hot guy get out like alive, and they're like, but we got out of there. I feel like it's too goofy to go that deep.
I loved that flute solo right there too. You see, this movie tried to do, and I think has succeeded so far, what Texas Chainsaw Massacre did, and make horror during the daytime and make it scary.
Yeah.
Like, I'm shaking in me boots right now from this. And wow, I wonder if they were sponsored by any shoe companies by any chance
for real.
with all these shots.
And they all are wearing the same, like, stupid big sneakers. Shut up.
You're kidding me. Be who you are.
Be who you are for your pride.
Ozzy, do you need to go back to the facility again? We just got you out of there, bud.
And the kid's saying that.
You're a 40-year-old man in a striped shirt, and you cannot convince
There's
me
no
differently.
way he's 40.
No, the kid.
Oh.
The way he acts. Just did, idiot. Really? With the pratfall?
Wow. They had to get it so that he's under, like, below the kid in the shot. Because the kid's the adult. It's a metaphor.
They go to the car, it just explodes.
It turns into an action movie. People have guns. I want the leprechaun to kill somebody with a gun. Like a shotgun. Like, dot.
I'll be out here like the tick of a clock, but you won't when you see my Glock.
I can't.
He may use a gun in Leprechaun in the Hood or Leprechaun Back to the Hood.
You're right.
With an A.
It's probably more likely that he's using a gun.
How did the gold get all the way
I'm sure there's
out?
no stereotypes in those movies.
Not at all. They're actually extremely ahead of our time.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Ahead of their time. How did the gold get out there? I thought Dan O'Grady died, like, while it was on the porch.
Do you think they care about continuity errors? It's also been 10 years. Someone
Is he
could
gonna eat it? Are you fucking kidding me?
What? What? Why?
They didn't want to do a second take of that one?
The dialogue is unmatched.
This is like some Aaron Sorkin shit. Like, this is crazy. Quentin Tarantino has nothing on this dialogue. It's so naturalistic and real.
Quentin Tarantino was actually, like, influenced by this. Like, I'm sure he, like,
Wait,
saw
when
it and was
did
like, damn.
Reservoir Dogs come out? 92?
Something like that.
Around this time. Pulp Fiction, 94. So, like, you know.
He probably
pretty
saw
clear.
it.
His influences are showing at this point.
We're living in a timeline where Quentin Tarantino watched Leprechaun and said, you know what, I gotta write dialogue like this. Has the kid always had a lisp? Suddenly he has a lisp. Unless I just didn't notice.
Please don't try to make this a heartfelt moment. This is a movie about a leprechaun that kills people for gold.
And so far, like, none of it's scary. They spent like
Happy Halloween.
They spent too long like establishing who everyone is.
Yeah. Which, you know, can be good in a horror movie, like what we just watched, Sinister, where that's a very realistic family because they're established.
Where it's a psychological
but
thing
within
too.
like
this is a movie
minutes,
about a leprechaun. Within
10 minutes, it was like getting spooky. How far into this are we? 30. Are you kidding me? How do you paint again? What? What is the color palette choice for this house? Are we going bright royal blue with red shutters? That's bold. I'll say.
Don't be creepy. Don't be creepy, please.
He slices her Achilles.
Stop. That's no, I can't. What? She thinks she just walked.
Nathan,
she
I
watched
love
him
your
walk into the house. What do you
I
mean?
love your long, sharp nails and tiny little hands.
Yeah.
But you're not. She has tiny feet. I'm just noticing this now. She's a tiny person. Yeah. But those look like child feet or doll feet. Yeah, I think her dad's a
it's like
dead
yeah,
man.
it's like when an adult has like size 5 feet and you're like, how? Like,
what? She's like 23. What?
I thought that was the kid yelling. I'm not gonna lie.
Could they not even afford a real cat, so they're just looking at nothing?
Yeah. Where are they? What?
Oh, it was the leprechaun all along.
But there wasn't even a shot of them walking over there. They were standing and suddenly they were at the tree.
Is the dad just gonna get sucked into this tree?
Probably. Or like he's gonna get bitten. Oh no.
Oh, so the dad's just going to be out of commission by going to the hospital this whole time. Is anybody going to die? What a name.
Wait, 3 guys that paint? I love that. That's like the...
Why is a
like
child
the hot
employed
guys
with them?
That move or something, whatever.
Oh,
the like hot guys movers or whatever it is.
Junk luggers or whatever they're called?
No, it's like there's like one of those like moving
college boys
like,
who move or whatever?
Yeah, whatever it is.
College hunks hauling junk. That's it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
They are not sponsoring us, but they can.
If they were sponsoring us, we would have gotten the name right on the first time.
Oh, no.
Okay.
This is some GTA shit.
But what was the point of that?
He's following them. It's going to take him 3 days,
yeah.
but he's following them.
That's like on Google Maps when you say, like, okay, it's going to be a 15-minute drive and a 3-day walk to something.
That's like the thing from It Follows, where it just, walks after you. So if you just kind of like keep moving.
Yep. Except it's a leprechaun on a tricycle.
We've got gold. Shut the fuck up.
He's got the Grinch nose.
I've actually never seen a coin before in my life. I just killed the man who owns this store. I'm gonna kill you too.
Wow. You won't eat it, right? You won't swallow a gold coin, right?
Sir, you're bound to get punched in the face asking questions like that. Like, was I just a stupid kid? Because I did not speak like this when I was 10. I would have been like, yeah, you could keep the gold coin forever, yeah.
Yeah, about your present. He's going to be a kill. Is this like an Irish town? Why does he have some like random...
book on Irish coins?
Yeah. Is he going to ride in on the tricycle? Please. You want to play a game?
I'm just saying. I've probably heard a bike bell outside my house before. I did not go to investigate it.
This is inside his house.
Oh,
inside
it was?
his shop.
Leprechaun just comes careening down the stairs.
This angle,
I've lost control!
This angle and him saying, I must be hearing things, is literally straight out of a video game. When, like you're trying
classic, like Resident Evil.
Yeah, like Resident Evil, and you're trying to walk around and look at stuff.
Yeah. I wish he'd kill him with the tricycle, like ran him over with it.
Rip off the handlebars, throw it like, through his neck or something. Doesn't he know that's not his? Like, what? Okay, second time he's gone and checked.
I must be hearing things.
The doll fell over.
Again with the video game thing. Like when he's trying to leave the area.
Yeah.
I must be hearing things. Gotta put this in the safe first.
Wait, the doll was laying down, and then when he got back up off of the safe, the doll was back up. I thought that was on purpose, and he was going to be like on top of the safe when they panned up or something.
This isn't The Conjuring.
You're right. I'm thinking too hard.
You're giving them too much credit.
I am.
Did he bite his kneecap off? I'm sorry, I was looking at you because you were talking
It looks
before.
like it.
Was that a Terminator reference?
Kill him with the tricycle.
Smack him with a poke. Oh my god. No. Well, that kill was breathtaking.
Wow. Imagine getting pogoed to death.
Oh, he's cleaning his shoes.
They're slippers.
His moccasins.
His moccasins.
I'm terrible at pogo sticks. I don't know about you, but I could not get past like 5.
Times. I just don't have balance.
It is like GTA. He found a better car.
He's leveling up.
As soon as he gets in, it just starts playing those like really heavy-handed reference commercials from GTA 5.
You can switch through the stations.
That are like, welcome to Penis Munchers 9000, whatever. Or like, the military is bad, or whatever. Was Ozzy written to be like another 12-year-old? Were they supposed to like be his little brothers or something? And they just really liked this one guy?
Yeah.
Because that kind of seems like how it is. Mission accomplished. Respect earned. Do. Yeah, he's not going over the speed limit, man.
He's just in a toy car.
Cops always trying to get the leprechauns down. Is he actually going to pull over? How do you know about this convention, Leprechaun? You've been in a box for 10 years, and you were in Ireland
He's an all-knowing
before.
being.
He knows all the references.
He's omniscient.
He had a Hulu subscription while he was in that box.
There's the fact that there's so many, like there's so many shots of people's shoes. Like, I get it. He has buckles on his shoes. He's a leprechaun. I get it. But
Quentin Tarantino's reach extends far in Hollywood.
Quentin Tarantino is the way he is because of this movie.
Genuinely sounded like he was about to puke. Yes!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
he just kept the gun. I really thought you predicted that for a second. Holy shit.
A second there.
No, I
Not
like
my
a different cafe. Wink,
meatloaf.
wink.
Ew.
Also, I don't know who this Chandler person you keep talking about is. It's really disturbing, actually.
You know, the great thing about
Holy
this movie
shit.
is that it really puts you in the killer's perspective.
I genuinely think you might be right. I really think he's going to get shot.
Please. I just, like, it's just so absurd.
I really hope he's in the car,
well,
like
no,
he doesn't drive.
He threw the gun, didn't he? He's not holding anything.
I don't know. He might have a bunch of, like, pockets or something.
He could just magically make one, I guess.
I really wish he was still in the car.
This is the same shot. It's the same shot. He ran by the same tree twice.
He's running in circles, obviously.
Oh, yeah. The magic of the forest is really getting to him.
I really wish he did have that car so we could do a Leppy Boy drive-by in it.
You see, he doesn't have a gun. Man, I got so excited for a second.
What if he genuinely had gotten away and the leprechaun just said that to no one?
Yeah.
That'd be embarrassing.
I always think about that in horror movies, like when the killers say, like, you know, their line, like, what if no one's, or like the heroes are like, I know you're out there. Like, what if they're literally just not?
Weren't, and now they just gave away their position. I love how you can also tell that that's fake blood because only fake blood dries that way on clothes. God, the soundtrack is something else.
It's like so,
is he about
it's
to,
such a good orchestra.
Is he about to Kung Lao out of that from Mortal Kombat?
Please.
You know, the guy with the big circular hat who, like, throws it and then can teleport with it?
Oh, no. He doesn't have a gun to shoot you with. What do you mean, like... Stop. Stop it. Stop.
I feel like the way to beat killers like this, like
what?
Leprechaun, like
Why
Chucky,
would you throw your only weapon away, you idiot?
like Freddy, is to just tell them that they're not funny. Or just, like, ask them to explain the joke a lot. Yeah. Or just give them, like, a pity laugh.
Like,
Okay. Don't you have, like, a car you can run back to? Why is he running in the forest?
Because he pulled him over next to a forest. So
but
then
he has this
clawed
car.
In his face. Well, you know, in the moment, you're scared. You just got to get away on foot without your gun. And then you have to throw your only other weapon away into the middle of the forest.
I swear to God, if this guy just bleeds out and... Okay, finally.
Is he going to snap his neck? Yep.
Ugh. That is the lamest horror movie kill.
Yeah.
The snap neck is so boring.
Unless it's in Halloween Kills. That was a pretty good kill.
Okay, when someone's head gets twisted around, that's a different situation.
Because he went all the way around. He didn't just, like, snap it. Preach it, girl.
Let's say you guys have more in common than
vegetarians out here.
This guy would do very well on Twitter. I'm just saying, like, you know, finding problems with other people,
pointing them out,
you know,
out their
flipping it when someone comes at him for being problematic, just flipping it around like that. Start a Twitter. What should his handle be? One guy that paints?
Yeah. Hot guy that paints.
Purple shirt stealing hearts. not Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, that would be the but then
Yeah.
his name.
Oh, he's gonna find some Lucky Charms or
Lucky
something.
Charms.
And be like, this is racist.
Lucky Clover.
This is now.
That was so funny.
This is the second movie I've seen of Warwick Davis in a very furry red hair suit, munching on some random snacks he's given. The first is Return of the Jedi. Did you know that was him when he was like 13?
No.
He plays Wicket, the little Ewok.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
He was like a kid.
I loved all of the Ewoks. Wicket's so cute. I didn't know that. I was an Ewok for Halloween when I was a baby.
I should be an Ewok.
And I cried because I couldn't be Leia, and my mom was like, I'm Leia.
He just starts sniffing them all.
What is the obsession with feet in this movie?
He runs an OnlyFans account. He's got to
Apparently.
keep them clean.
Shouldn't you be out killing people?
Yeah, isn't this movie supposed to be scary in the slightest? I thought he was about to lick it.
I thought he burped into it.
Her dad didn't even die. Are you kidding me? Oh
What
no.
happened here?
All of our brand new food. They just moved in. They just bought all that.
This poor man still has paint all over him.
That's actually the first iteration of that phrase ever being used. It comes from this movie. Oh, I said I had a fun fact about this movie.
Oh, yes. What is the one fun fact? The one
Okay.
trivia piece we have.
Do you know who Michael Bay is? The director.
Yeah.
Director of like Pearl Harbor, Transformers, etc., etc.
Yes.
So he started a company called Platinum Dunes with a few other directors, and they did a bunch of the horror movie remakes in the 2000s. They did Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They did Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th. Like all those major ones were Platinum Dunes. He really wanted to do Leprechaun, but couldn't get the rights to do it. So this movie ends with some like old like Irish tune or whatever over the end credits about like what one has done. So he hired Linkin Park to do a song for Transformers to finish it as a reference. What I've done is a direct reference to this movie because of the same. It ends with basically the same song,
Shut up.
except it's like an
That's
Irish
not real.
jig.
Shut up.
That is 100%. That is real. That is Michael Bay. He has the money. He can do it. Wait for the movie to end, and
Stop.
you'll hear it.
Stop. I loved that song.
It's a good song.
I don't want. No.
I think they did House of Wax too. That one's okay. It's way too long though, but has Jared Padalecki in it.
King.
He's also in the Friday the 13th remake, which I actually say I'll admit is a pretty good one. It basically just boils down all the good things about Friday the 13th
Yeah,
and puts
I
them in
like
one
that
movie.
I like that one.
But the Nightmare on Elm Street one's not good though.
Wow. I'm still processing.
Just look forward to that at the end of the movie.
Yeah. Wow.
I've killed lots of men, Ozzy.
With my bare fucking hands.
Ozzy, all you are to me is a target after a while. I've thought about it. I've thought about it.
I thought about it a lot.
Wait, I thought he had the car.
Also, they spend all this time outside painting. Like, why not dust a little first? You can't even, like, live in the house.
Yeah. You know, I don't want to bag the efforts of whoever wrote the music for this movie, but I feel a lot of the tension is lost with this, like, upbeat fun
I would
tune.
1,000% agree.
Like that scene just then with like the who's ringing the bell.
That was kind of funny. That was kind of cute.
Is he gonna die?
I don't think they'd kill him.
Yeah, they haven't killed anybody important. I don't even know why we had that scene with the cop. That seemed like something that was put in post because like some producer was like, there's not enough kills in it. You got to make more.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to say something bold. How much you want to bet the cop was the last kill in the movie?
I don't think it's the last kill.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
He doesn't play Dead by Daylight enough.
Damn. Maybe he will die.
I swear to God, if I get proven wrong right now, like a second after.
Yeah, right? The whole theme of this podcast is us saying something and immediately regretting it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, goodness.
I mean, this is how shitty a Leprechaun is as a villain. This man is stuck to the ground and can't use one of his legs, and just fought him off quite easily with a non-lethal weapon. Like, this kid could one-on-one with him, and I would say it's a 50-50 shot. Where do they know where the shotgun is? This isn't their house, is it?
This would be me if I ever had to call 911. It's happening. The attack is happening.
That literally sounded like the scene in Star Wars where Han Solo is like, "We're fine. We're all fine here. A malfunction happened. How are you?" What?
Now that's a cowboy.
You just tripped over nothing.
He'd shoot him.
Fuck yeah.
Wait, he has green blood. He just bled
Why
green
can no
blood.
one run around in this backyard?
It's dusty. You slip.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, it's a set. I'm liking this leather jacket number she's got going.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I like her outfit. The shorts are a little, like, funky, but... Oh, shit.
The dad was hiding behind there the whole time. Ooh.
All right, Jennifer.
I'm surprised she got cast in Friends after just, like, showing such vulgar behavior in a film. She's like that trend on TikTok of people pretending to be really upset over something just to sleep with someone. Like oh no, your leg, Nathan, your leg.
I'm 6'2" with brown hair.
I'm about to be in a really, really successful sitcom series and get $1 million an episode by the end. But your leg, Nathan. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut it off.
Oh. He's like, I don't care that he's bleeding. Do you believe me now?
Kick it in the chest and run away. Oh, you put one round into it and 5 rounds into a bush. Yeah, one round and then he
disappeared, man. They even looked in the bush and nothing was there. He's in the fridge.
Is that a giant mushroom? Holy hell.
Yeah.
That better be an effect of the leprechaun. I hope he's planted a bunch of mushrooms around.
Oh my gosh, that would be funny. Like, suddenly it starts looking like some whimsical fairy forest. Like,
Some
just because
Tim
he's
Burton
been there.
shit.
Well, he's been there for 10 years. You'd think it would, like, already have effect. Unless he was asleep, I guess. We really think hard about the lore on this podcast.
Seriously. You see, you couldn't get away with a movie like this these days. Well, one, because of PC culture, of course. And two, you can't have a kid just sit on a guy's lap like that anymore. Talking about the PC culture of today, when are we going to do Joker on this show?
I haven't seen it, so...
I mean, just because, like, this is something you've always said to me. You've always said to me that you feel like you really identify with the Joker in a lot of iterations. So,
but mostly, like, the movie Joker.
Yeah, like, mostly Joker, the movie. Even though you haven't seen it, you just know, you've said to me on multiple occasions that you have an almost, like, spiritual... no, spiritual connection to the Joker.
Yeah.
So we gotta watch it.
And honestly, I'd like to revoke that statement now. I feel more of a spiritual connection with this leprechaun.
He's a jokester. He's a prankster.
He is.
Floor it.
Oh my god. What is he holding? It's a paintbrush. It's a paintbrush.
Well, he got his ear. He said he was gonna do it.
Did he fully take the ear off, or did he just bite it? Oh my god.
I've got
cigarette burner. I forgot that those were a thing in cars. He just bit it. His ear's not off.
I've got to say, the Leprechaun is probably like the least threatening movie villain, like slasher villain I've ever seen.
Yeah. There's no tension in this movie at all. Oh, but he's got his pitchfork.
Oh, he has a go-kart with a pitchfork on it. What the fuck? What? Are you kidding me?
That is some superhuman strength. Oh my god.
He was going like 5 miles per hour.
It's just like a tiny little pitchfork.
It went
toppled the car.
That reminded me. Did you ever play Halo when you were younger?
No, I didn't.
That reminds me of the warthog physics in Halo. If anybody listening, it's like you touch them and they just flip.
Oh god.
I just flipped your car, but I'm harmless.
If the way to like get rid of him is literally just to give him the gold back, I'm gonna be disappointed.
But then he'll be at full power, and you never know what he'll do at full power.
Yeah.
Because he just kind of seems like a dick anyway. Was that an Evil Dead reference?
What?
Like, at this point, they have done more damage to him than he has inflicted on any of them.
Is it gonna just...
Reattach?
Wait, now he has red blood. When they shot him, he was, like, oozing green slime, and now...
It's like both, because there's, like, green hints to it. Maybe they just didn't want to pay for the green shit after a while. Oh my god.
It's out of battery.
Okay, I thought it was going to be a lot larger.
Nah, she's a rich city girl.
I forgot. She's a rich city girl from the city. He is a country bumpkin named Ozzy. Mm-hmm. He's covered in paint, and he ate a coin. But love will persevere.
Between both of them. Can't you charge it? The house
it sounded like she just said someone died with his reaction to it. The battery died. Oh no! Holy shit, I really wish this movie was about that guy in the background with that hat and that mustache.
So there was an emergency call, very urgent. We need to get there as soon as possible.
Why'd he bring the body back? Just leave it in the forest.
Yeah, what?
I bet the original cut of the movie only had that shot, and then some producer was like, hey, we killed a cop, show it. For more kills.
You called them like a minute ago. You live in the middle of nowhere.
Well, she apparently lives within pretty quick tricycling distance of the nearest town. They live in the town from Sex Education, the one that makes no sense. That's child
Let me
abuse.
talk to the kid.
He's an idiot. Get over it.
He's just an idiot.
Oh my god. That was like
I'm
a Star Wars
speechless.
transition. Oh my
Stop
god,
it.
no. That's my favorite part of the movie. Honestly, doing the favorite character and favorite scene for this movie might be a little bit difficult. But, you know, we're only about halfway.
No, we're more than halfway.
Oh, yeah, no. We are
Yeah.
way more than halfway.
Yeah.
It's just flown by, and nothing has happened.
Seriously. Oh my god, I want her to kill him with a gun.
Hey, if anybody's looking for a last-minute Halloween costume, Jennifer Aniston in Leprechaun, pretty badass.
Those shorts are sick, I'm not even gonna lie.
Shorts, black leather jacket, and a shotgun, and bright
big-ass white sneakers.
Yeah, sneakers.
You can just get AF1s, and they work the same. You just gotta put ugly shoelaces on them.
Yeah, honestly, what she's wearing, very in vogue nowadays.
Yeah.
She was ahead of her time. Not on the women's rights thing, obviously, because that women, you know, sexism ended in 1992,
Yeah.
as we discovered earlier in the movie.
I mean,
but
it was thanks to her.
everything
this
else
movie.
is, yeah. The gold was out there the whole time. Can a leprechaun not, like, smell it or, like, sense it or anything?
You would think. I thought he was going to be in the bucket.
Yeah, with all the green light coming from in
Yeah.
there. Samara from The Ring just crawls up.
It's really
Oh
that
wait,
head-
no! I gotta go be in a better
What?
movie.
It
Did
was
his
a
nervous
skeleton!
Yeah, what the fuck? It was like his whole nervous system came
Oh my
up.
god. Now go away. It looks like
They
me
just
gold.
become BFFs
So
after
it must
this.
be me gold. So it must be me gold.
I've got to say, Warwick Davis is giving it his all, and I imagine all that makeup was no fun to put on. He's always really good in everything, and seems like an extremely affable man.
Ew.
You can't do that, Leprechaun. See, in today's PC cult... I'll stop with that joke. I don't want people to actually think that I'm like that.
Okay, but even the fact he like kisses her, right, and then she runs away screaming. The
Accurate.
cut to her already running. The voiceover of her yelling like this is a high school movie, like a high school project. Like
So we decided Lin-Manuel Miranda is doing the musical of Sinister. Who's doing the musical for this one?
God.
Andrew Lloyd Webber. After Cats, after Phantom.
It
He's
has-
doing some
no, yeah, it
weird
has to
goth
be him.
Cinderella
It
now.
has to be him.
Leprechaun! Leprechaun! And all of the songs that I've written for him already can be in it.
It's in his tummy. Oh, if they kill the idiot, I'm gonna be mad.
The first one, Stuck in a Box, in parentheses, the Whack in It song.
Stop.
And then the one about a Glock.
There's gotta be a whole song about the tricycle.
Yeah.
And then this kid has like...
Aaron Tveit would play that guy.
Yeah. What?
Think they would get an actual actor for Leprechaun or make him like a puppet? Like an Avenue Q puppet.
It has the same texture as his face now. I want the kid can have the like really slow, like emotional song because he's clearly the most mature out of everyone.
Yeah, seriously. He has the old man song.
Yeah,
like how
the
there's that video about the old man song in every musical that's really skippable.
Yeah. In the eye of a hurricane. I didn't realize how big his ears are.
Like, as great as Wicked is, it has like 3 of them.
Yeah.
Oh! This leprechaun's getting a little bit too close
He's
for
been
comfort.
like so fresh the whole time.
Fresh?
Yeah.
That was the 90s.
Right? I know the lingo.
Thank you. You've schooled me.
He's being cheeky.
And
he keeps talking about people's feet.
I don't get how this is supposed to be scary. I almost regret doing it as our Halloween episode. But it's okay. We wanted to do something silly. If you want scary, just watch Sinister again.
You watch Sinister, man.
Yeah.
Like, I needed something like this.
Oh, we should watch Silent Night, Deadly Night. That just made me think of that. That's the one with the evil Santa. He's just a child. We've killed a child. We're the real monsters.
Was that just a mannequin? Or not a mannequin, I guess, but a... Oh, no, that is him.
Yeah, that's a real person.
The shot, shot right before that, I was like, he looks fake. It's probably just the makeup.
It's his break day.
Where's the gunshot?
I think he got him in the head.
Oh.
Just shoots him in the dick to get him back for grabbing his.
That shot looks like a doll. Now is the green blood only in his head and chest? His torso and everything
it's
else
only
is
for close
human blood?
The blood from before could have been his because it was just after his leg got attacked.
No, his hand fell off.
That's true.
Unless leprechauns don't bleed from their appendages.
Yeah, leprechauns are a lot like worms. If you cut off one part, that just makes another leprechaun.
And then also like a starfish, it just grows back.
Yeah. I really want... We have, like 20 odd minutes left of this movie. I really, really wanted to just get fucking dire at the end. Like, bleak. Like, Leprechaun just slaughters them.
Slaughters them. Jennifer Aniston is left with, like, only a revolver with one bullet left. Like,
shoots
desperate.
herself.
Yeah.
Like, that's how this movie can redeem itself for me. And actually, like, be a horror movie.
Yeah. I mean, hey, we didn't know going into it.
Just like Fear Street, the end of Fear Street, the first one.
Yeah.
I won't say who dies, but goddamn does it suddenly compound. It's like, oh, shit.
I wish those were released after we started this podcast.
Yeah, those would have been perfect.
We were making so many jokes, Jess was getting annoyed. Another shot.
Another one.
Unlock the doors.
So that's like a direct rip-off of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Also,
ripping the phone out of and just having it ring again.
But, like, She ripped it out of the wall, and the wires are like, whatever, on the outside of the phone. There's no hole in the wall. There's just a nail. Ew!
Oh my god, it is like Nightmare on Elm Street. Are you kidding me?
Just take a dump.
Do you think that can really get processed?
Well, it has to pass, or make him throw up. I don't know.
Bring him to the hospital.
Otherwise, dude's gonna die with Leprechaun sticking his hand like through his body into his stomach.
Oh god, I want that to happen now. Even though I like Ozzy, there's got to be something. I cannot be right about the cop being the last death in the movie.
I was like, there's no way.
Oh shit, he didn't die.
So, wait.
So Leprechaun's only killed 2 people?
No, 3 people.
I don't really count he scared her.
Lady, yeah, I guess. What's a kill counts minimum to do a movie on it?
2. Yeah.
I was gonna be like, you can't.
He's done the whole series. That's how I know about Leprechaun. What happens in Leprechaun in space. People. But God, it's been so long since I watched all of those. And they're so brief. And he keeps it so you can still watch the movie and get a lot out of it. But I do not remember. I swear to God if the cop, though, is the last one. At least kill O'Grady, or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Wait, also, why the hell do they care? If they're able to, get out of there, just get out and leave.
He's like, why are you throwing some shoes?
I've got to sniff.
Oh, those nice pretty shoes. They're so cute. Damn, gotta sacrifice something.
In most horror movies,
Shouldn't they be getting in the car while he's doing this?
A person who has to sacrifice themselves, not a couple of shoes. All of you get in the Jeep and leave. What the fuck?
I don't understand why they didn't all just leave.
You have a child with you. Don't act like you're upset and trapped in there.
Yeah, you can
You've done
leave.
this to yourself.
Stop.
Is he going to be skateboarding in the back?
Car? Rollerblading.
Gotta get back in time.
Is he gonna crash?
It's like Marty McFly.
Oh my god.
I hate and love this movie at the same time.
Same.
That's the power of love. He keeps choosing extremely unpractical form. Just end it for me. And whoa, Dutch angle.
She'd be tiptoeing.
Tiptoeing in her Jordans. But not really Jordans. Her Air Gear or whatever it was.
Yeah.
It's actually how she got cast in Friends. She snuck into the offices.
Wrote her name down on the
she got practice doing the movie, yeah. Just snaps it closed. Smacks him on the head with it. Wake up!
Do your job.
Holy shit, I just dreamed Jennifer Aniston was here.
This angle.
Oh my god, it's so off-putting.
So creepy.
She's gonna slide right off.
Suddenly now we're in some psychological horror in an asylum.
It really weirds me out that the leprechaun can't, like, sense where the gold is at all.
Yeah.
He has, like, every other power in the book. But, like, the one that would actually help him, he doesn't have.
Yeah.
Has there even been, like, an attempt at a jump scare so far?
I don't think so. If there was, I didn't recognize it, so...
It didn't work. So we would classify this like one of those A24 slow burn, no jump scare horror movies like Midsommar, right?
Yeah. Or like Hereditary. But like...
It's on par with those,
yeah.
I would say.
Yeah, honestly.
Is that the leprechaun in the chair?
Also, the fact that like her walking through the hallways was the first time they tried to build tension in this movie, and we're an hour and 20 minutes in.
Yeah, they just at the end were like, "Oh shit, we gotta be scary.
We gotta, like, scare
throw
people.
a few Dutch angles in there and attempt a jump scare."
This is literally like that scene in How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey when he's driving the car through Whoville and things are like sped up and slowed down, and then he crashes the car into a fire hydrant. Or no, what is it? He crashes the car into a fire hydrant and then it explodes. That level of action is what's happening right here.
Leprechaun for Dead by Daylight, put him in a wheelchair. I keep thinking that like her pants are ripped. Yeah. And those are her underwear, but that's just the
she's wearing like boxers with like fun patterns on them.
Yeah! Oh my god. He killed someone.
The old man.
Is that? Oh, it is him.
Yeah. Those tears.
I mean,
the tears
are
Jennifer
so fake. Aniston.
No, the tears are so fake.
Her
There's
all.
Like 5 tears in separate spaces on her face. Nobody cries like that.
Yeah, she's not touching her face at all, so those are definitely like liquid latex on.
Yeah, literally. Because they haven't moved at all. Like, what?
I'm not going to fault Jennifer Aniston on this one.
Oh, no.
It must be pretty hard to get into this one.
It's the movie that she was in. It's not her.
How did she get past the leprechaun and leave?
We're both just like exhausted now.
This has honestly done more to me than Sinister did.
Same. I'm more distressed.
This has taken more off my life than that movie. Go into that green lit clover patch, Jennifer Aniston. Or Rudy, or whatever your name is. Tori. First try.
I was gonna say, if she found one first try, that's bullshit. It's gonna be.
Wouldn't he like not be able to come near her anyway if she was near a 4-leaf clover in there?
You would think.
Or does it have to be plucked?
Probably freshly plucked.
Have you ever found a 4-leaf clover in your life?
No, that's why I was gonna say if she did it first try, that'd be bullshit. Because I do try sometimes. Especially when I was a kid, I would be like, that would be so cool. And we have clovers like out in our lawn and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I just find it
You're
so
a
funny
full-grown woman running
is it
from a
motion
tiny...
locked on his head? Oh no, I thought it was. It kind of is.
Like she's barely... She just outran him so easily.
The music! So hopeful.
Oh no! The same dead body we've seen twice before.
Wow.
I'm shocked. Oh, Jesus.
Now he looks a little creepier, I guess. He's got some strength.
Why is his strength so variable in this movie? Why?
He always
they just have to have some gore for this. Oh.
That's what it looks like when you lose an eye.
So he works like the creeper from Jeepers Creepers.
Guess so.
By the way, we're never covering Jeepers Creepers. So, sorry.
I've never seen it.
I'm not going to do that.
Is it like bad?
Google the director, Victor Salva, if you have a second, and what he did on the set of his movie Clown House. I'm not going to go into it, but he's still alive, and I don't want him to benefit in any way by us making people like rent it online or anything. It sucks because I like the premise of it and I like the cast, but he is not a good person in the slightest.
All right.
Anyway, back to the fun movie.
I will take your word for it.
I feel like me saying that is the scariest
He
part
found
of
it
this movie.
first try.
No. I like how the top half of her is like 90s goth and then the bottom half is like 90s workout gear. It's really a look.
It is.
It's very Princess Diana. Rest in peace.
Loved her outfit in the beginning though, the blue dress and the blue heels. They were very cute.
She's just a style icon. She can't help it. So do you think on the set of Friends, her and Courtney Cox ever gave her grief because she was in a way better horror movie franchise?
I feel like that had to have happened once they all became like actual friends.
Yeah. Are any of the other ones in horror movies?
Nothing's immediately coming to mind.
I know that Matthew Perry was in like action movies with Bruce Willis, but also none of them really had to because they're basically set for life forever from one project. So
yeah. What's Ross's name in real life?
David Schwimmer.
Okay. I was going to say a different first name. But I mean, he's like been in movies, but nothing that I know has been horror because he's just been like in basically like reality reality movies.
Like the American Crime Story.
Yeah.
She found one. Let's go.
Flashlight on her freaking hands.
Sorry, that was really loud. This leprechaun is
It's a still image. That was a still image, and then they put the effect over it.
Dude, he's really Dennis the Menacing this up.
He is.
Also, why did they let the child go on his own?
Seriously.
Oh no, he's gonna step in the trap.
Is the kid gonna be the last one to die? Oh my
god! Yeah, let's do it!
Oh my god!
Do it! Do it!
His head's already in it. His head is already in it.
Just hit him with the shotgun.
Oh
Brutal.
My god. Hawkeye's been no help. He beat up the leprechaun once, and since then, he's done not much.
His arm got all messed up. Oh, Jesus. Wow,
He's
actual,
drooling.
like, brutality. Let's go.
What? Why are you putting gum on it? Did he just say, hey, Lep?
Yes, dude! Yes!
Yo!
All right, redeemed. This movie was
God,
worth it.
That was good.
I hope he, like, explodes.
I love that he said Lucky Charms. Meanwhile, the box that they had to use said Lucky Clover.
Yeah, Lucky Clover.
You can say the words, but you can't have the box in it.
Oh my god.
Whoa, all right.
Apparently because
He'd be melting. Oh.
Oh my god. Where was this whole time? This gore and effects.
They only had budget for this scene and this scene only.
Seriously. Apparently, like, the Leprechaun dies in, like, every movie, like all slasher villains do. And, like, pretty definitively in each one. So there's a fan theory that it's just a different Leprechaun each time. Like, and that's just what they look like in this world and act like.
Can we talk about the fact that you were right?
What? Oh, that the cop was the last kill?
The cop was the last one to
Come
die.
on, Ozzy. No.
Oh, no, the
Dan
guy,
O'Grady.
yeah.
But we also thought he was already dead.
True. Now we got creepy face. Where was this?
Jesus, this guy.
Thanks for helping, hot guy.
I kind of want him to die just by falling down this well with him.
That would be
and like
funny.
exploding. You know that's water, right? I mean, I know it's gas and like gas lights on water, but like
maybe it'll burn long enough that the leprechaun can surface for air underwater.
I like how they all disappeared from the shot too. That's I told you Michael Bay likes this movie.
Jesus.
That's why. They should have done that from like a ton of angles too, like the
It's like that Family Guy scene when the house blows up. It's just like 25 different angles of it.
Like the dad didn't even none of them died. Are you kidding me?
I thought the goofy
Ozzy?
guy, I thought he was going to die, and I thought
maybe
the dad
even
was
Hot
die.
Guy or the dad or like someone get messed up.
This is literally like the Disney Channel equivalent of a horror movie.
Yeah.
There's like enough horror to call it a horror movie, but everything else is just like orchestra and goofy gags. Like,
even in that that Boy Meets World episode that's like a slasher, people die in it.
Yeah.
And it's pretty
it's done.
I've done. I'll face myself. Cross out what I be. Come erase myself. Oh yeah, I lied about that, by the way. I just wanted to set that up. I had the idea like halfway through, like what? How can we make this episode better? I'll lie.
Oh my god. For the listeners, that's the first real example of me believing anything Daniel says. Because it happens too much for as long as we've known each other.
How we're going to end every episode is rate the movie out of 10, say our favorite character, and say our favorite scene. Out of 10, what would you give this movie?
You go first. I'm curious to see what you think.
I'd give it a 2.
I would also give it a 2. Maybe a 1.5.
I mean, a 2, but also, like, I had fun while watching it because I was watching it with you.
It doesn't make it a 3.
And that's the idea of this show, is that you always have fun no matter how bad a movie may be. And also, like, film is subjective. There's no objective fact in movies. If you like this movie, I guarantee this is someone's favorite movie out there. So,
are you sure about that?
Someone might like it, but yeah, not good. In my opinion, not very good.
No, not good at all.
But I had fun watching it.
I did have fun. It was goofy.
Favorite character?
Jennifer Aniston. Tori.
Yeah, but also it's just because it was Jennifer Aniston.
Yes. Again,
I don't know.
This movie was
my
2
favorite
out of 10.
character was the Leprechaun. I thought he was silly, and I thought I liked Warwick Davis's work.
I also liked Ozzy. Why can't I remember his name?
And I guess what's your favorite scene?
Like probably where he died. It was like the coolest effect out of the whole movie.
I'll say
it was
that.
the only like gory, creepy part.
Or the pogo stick, because that was an actual interesting kill.
Yeah, that's true.
George Lucas.
Excuse me.
Oh, special
Just
thanks.
special thanks.
Yeah. Okay.
Jonathan. And Uncle Sal. Oh my god. 4-Leaf Clover is actually what I've done was the...
Yeah, that 4-Leaf Clover is what I've done.
Wow. Yeah, I think my favorite scene has to be the end, just because then there was the explosion and our energy was high. Like, other than that, I don't know what else.
Like, I kind of want to watch the sequels, but I kind of don't.
I can't bring myself
I've
to
heard
watch
that
either
Leprechaun...
of the In the Hood ones. I can't do that.
I've heard one of the In the Hoods is actually decent, and also maybe so is Leprechaun 3.
There's
because
only
they
4
might
of
have, like,
them.
learned... What?
There's only 4 of them.
For what?
Leprechaun movies.
No, there aren't.
There's more than that? Oh, there's the 4 were like the...
4,
like the
1,
main
2, 3,
ones, and then...
4 is in space, 5 is in the hood,
right.
6
Okay.
is back to the hood, and then Leprechaun Origins, which doesn't really have to do with any of the rest of the movie.
God.
And then there's Leprechaun Returns, which I think does what like Halloween 2018 did, and just ignores all of them, and it's just a direct sequel to the first one.
Can we just talk about the fact that, like, yes, horror movies always have 20,000 sequels. Why is this one of them? Who watched this and said there needs to be a second? And you know what? Let's make it in space.
There's tons like that. There's like Critters, which has a bunch.
Like, why?
Leo DiCaprio's in one of them.
Oh, well,
in one
I'll
of the
watch that
Critters
one.
movies.
Wait, like as a kid or like an adult?
I mean, it was 90s, so
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it was. Like,
God.
Yeah. That was something, but I enjoyed it, and I hope you did too.
That was
I've watched this movie finally. It's like the last one of all like the main. I wouldn't even call it a main. This is like a bronze level slasher series. Like if gold is Halloween, Friday.
No, it's like the new
Nightmare
Dead by
on Elm
Daylight
Street.
ranking where it's gold, silver, bronze, and then dirt. This is the dirt one.
I swear to God, if Leprechaun gets added to Dead by Daylight before Jason does, I'm out. I'm done.
I'd actually like uninstall it. I'd be so mad.
But yeah, I would say the gold are what? Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th,
Yeah.
Halloween, Silver, Scream, Child's Play.
Yep.
What's another one for silver level?
I don't know.
Texas Chainsaw?
Yeah, there you go.
This is bronze or below.
Yeah.
This was... Nothing happened in that movie. There was, like, no tension. I don't want to rag on it. I don't want to sit here ragging on it. You've watched it. Both, if you're listening to this, you've just watched it, too. Yeah, that was... Holy shit.
We're like we're trying to talk right now. Yep.
Yeah.
That's an hour and a half we can't get back. So.
That wasn't even, like, The Room. Because The Room is fun.
The Room is so fun.
That's... Okay, wow. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy
Bye.
Halloween and St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah. Jess suggested saving this for St. Patrick's Day, and I was like, no, it looks like fun.
Yeah, so this was all Dan's doing.
We should have watched Children of the
Put that on
Corn.
the record.
All right.
Well.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you so much for listening to this episode. I'm sorry. It really means a lot that you would stick with us after this.
Hopefully you stuck around long enough for Dan to reveal that he was in fact lying about what I've done.
Yeah. Oh my God, if you
Don't
brought this up to someone, if you like paused and went and did something and was like, oh my God, I heard about this thing. I'm really sorry. Again, thank you so much for listening. It means a lot, and for any support, if you can, it'd really mean a lot to Jess and me if you could leave us a review on whatever you're listening on, Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, or Apple Podcasts, whatever it's called. Really, any kind of rating really helps, especially if you leave a note, even if it's just like, I hated the Leprechaun, but the rest was pretty cool. That really does help us out. And you can follow us on all of our socials, which are...
Movie Night Mates everywhere except for Twitter, which is Movie Night Mate with the number 8 and then S.
Yeah, so it sounds like mates, but we're on Instagram, Twitter.
But also, if you just search Movie Night Mates, we'll come up. So.
You can follow the link in our description for our YouTube channel, where we're hoping every episode will be released, and that might be honestly one of the best places, I would say, to connect with us, because you can leave a comment pretty obviously, and if you're watching on a laptop, it's pretty easy to stream from YouTube in one tab and then watch the movie in another tab, or on your disk drive if your computer has one. What computers these days do anyway? It's a very loud car outside. So the socials, if you can follow us there, leave a review, that's awesome. Other than that, thank you so much for watching and listening.
Sticking with us.
It's been fantastic, and we'll see you next Friday for movie night. Have a great week. Bye.
Bye.